This is Mark Watkins, and I'm here with Cody Morse of the rcquakes, and thank you for joining me, Cody.
Of course.
I know you're drafted out of Texas JC in 2024. It's a big difference from California, from Texas to California, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, you're enjoying it out here?
I love it out here. This place is beautiful.
Yeah, good to hear. Was it a big surprise for you to be drafted by the Dodgers, and how excited were you about that? Well, assuming you were.
Definitely, I was super excited. I mean, just to be part of like such a great organization, and like just like the history that comes with being a Dodger, it makes you feel good just to be a part of it all. But whenever the draft was coming up, I kind of had like I wasn't expecting to be a Dodger, but Dodgers were definitely like the top two like teams that were interested in me, and so it wasn't like too much of a shock the Dodgers were gonna pick me.
Yeah.
But whenever they picked me, I was super stoked, super happy about it. Like, it's not much more that not any other team that could beat the Dodgers. So.
Yeah, I agree. I've always been a big Dodger fan. So. What would you say? And shout out, by the way, to your dad, Mr. Morse. He said he watches our show, our podcast. So
all the time.
I'm sure he'll see this one. But what has been the biggest adjustment for you so far to pro ball?
Obviously, the hitters are a lot better than playing against junior college hitters, right? Like,
right.
I mean, even going from JUCO to like Division I schools, the hitters are way better. But like pro ball, it's a whole different animal. I think the major difference to me is just like the approach of hitters. So like every single guy that comes up, it's like you can tell they have an approach. It's like they're not just going up there like knowing what's coming and just swinging at it and like hoping for the best. Like in JUCO, it was like you could get away with missing pitches down the middle. It's like here, if you miss a pitch down the middle, it's probably going to get punished. So
right.
I think that's the biggest adjustment for me. But like going on in season, like obviously we're all here like developing ourselves. So it's like every single little thing we're always working on. So I think that there's always little adjustments we're all making on our own. And I think that like the adjustments I made mid-season to where I am now has helped me a lot, just even in regards to like my velo, in regards to my stats. It's like I've started pitching a lot better just based off what the coaches have helped me do here. So
right.
I'm not gonna get into like everything they've helped me with, but they've helped me a lot. And I'm super appreciative of all the coaches here.
Yeah, I can imagine. There's a lot more strategizing, right? And the other team scouts you here, probably more so than JC.
Big time on the scouting reports. I love reading scouting reports. So that's helped me a lot along the way. I never did that in college, so coming here it was a lot different.
It's going off your pure stuff, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah. So what would you say are you mostly working on right now to get better as a pro?
I think for me, like everybody's got their own thing that they need to work on, but I think for me, if I could, I think I'm pretty much in the strike zone. Like a lot of guys, like that's a big part of like an issue for a lot of dudes, like just being in the strike zone. I think for me, I'm pretty much in the strike zone, but I think that I need to be better at throwing the ball hard consistently, because I'll have some outings where I'll go out there and I'll be throwing slow, and some outings where I'll go out there and be just hair on fire throwing gas. So it's like if I can be consistent, be the same guy every time, going out there and throwing hard, which I have been more recently, but if I can be that same guy every single time I roll out there, I think that would just make me a way better ball player. And I think that's going to help me in the long run. It's just like maintaining my velo and throwing as hard as I can every time I'm out there.
Is your velo up since college already?
Oh my gosh, definitely. I think in college I topped out at 95.
Oh really?
Yeah, and this year, I guess it's a year ago that I was touching 95, and this year I've already touched 98. So
really? Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, so we're trying to touch 100 at some point. We'll see.
Yeah,
we're getting there.
Sounds like you're on the way. Yeah. What is your pitch mix and your kind of go-to pitch, like your out pitch, more or less?
I mean, it's been different throughout the season, but in college especially, my go-to pitch was a changeup, just because like my changeup is like pretty seldom to a lot of others, just because like the vert and I have a lot of negative vert and a lot of negative horizontal on my changeup, so I think that has like helped me a lot. But I'd say my go-to pitch now, like and the current state is probably the slider. My slider, I love the backdoor sliders. I love the throw slider, back foot sliders, the righties, you know. So I think the slider is my go-to out pitch right now. Even to lefties, righties, doesn't really matter. It's my favorite pitch to throw, but that or it's the fastball out. It's hard to beat gas up. So
Right, yeah.
I love it.
Right.
Oh, sorry, my pitch mix. I totally forgot to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
I throw fastball, 4-seam fastball, 2-seam fastball, sweeping slider, changeup, and cutter. But I don't really throw a cutter a lot.
Okay.
So sweeper's definitely my favorite.
Do you still throw a pretty good percentage of changeups, or?
Yeah, I mean, I used to think earlier on in the year, it used to be around like 15% pitch usage in the changeup, but now I think it's more down. I haven't been throwing it as well, and like if I throw it up, it usually gets hit around, but I think more recently it's been around like 10% usage on the year with the changeup, so I think the slider is a little more around like 15%-ish, somewhere around there.
Okay, yeah. Are there particular pitches? I know you said you've improved your slider a lot. Are there other pitches that you're really working on that you feel like have good potential, other than what you already throw?
I think my cutter has a lot of potential. I don't throw it a lot now because I'm not super comfortable with it.
Okay.
But I think like once I get more in zone with the cutter and start throwing the cutter hard like I should, I think the cutter's gonna be a really big pitch for me. Just because, like you know, you get behind in counts like 1-0, 2-0. And you just need a pitch to like get you back in the zone. Like if you're 1-0, 2-0, obviously 2-0 especially, it's like you're trying to get back in zone with the pitch. It's like cutter's definitely like a pitch that I would love to go to if I could throw it more consistently as a strike and as hard as I can. I think that would be like a really good pitch for me to throw. And like it's really hard to see out of the hand for me just because I'm a low slot lefty. So I think that pitch will go a long way as I move up and develop more.
Yeah, okay. Is there a big leaguer that you admire? Do you think who might have a similar style to yours?
A lot of people they say I throw like Chris Sale.
Oh yeah,
yeah, Chris Sale, and
it's a good one to
and a lot of my teammates call me they call me Randy.
Oh, really?
Randy Johnson.
Oh yeah.
So I mean I'm a tall skinny guy, and both those guys are tall skinny lefties. So it's like, there's obviously some similarities there.
Yeah, you have definitely have the height there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I would definitely compare myself more to like Chris Sale than Randy Johnson, but I think they're both pretty similar for sure.
Yeah, both good guys to follow.
Definitely.
What do you think? You touched on the coaches earlier and how much they've helped you. What do you think has been the key to the Quake success this year?
Shoot, I mean, we have really good players in our organization. I mean, every single time you have a guy that moves up, you're getting a guy that's just as good that's coming back in our lineup.
Right.
So it's like, obviously our offense is I mean, second to none. It's pretty unreal, like the type of guys that we roll out here on the field. But for me, I think that, like from a coaching standpoint, I think that the coaches have just like embedded in our mind that like we're here to win. At the end of the day, it's like we're here to develop, sure, but we always want to develop that mentality of wanting to win a game, because at the end of the day, when you get to the big leagues, it's like you're not there to develop anymore. You're there to win games, and you're there to be a champion. You know, so like so we go out here, we won the first half of the league, so we're in playoffs already, but like we want to go out there and want to win a championship, you know? Like, that's what matters, is winning. And, like, sure, nobody's going to look back and remember, like, we're out here winning all these championships or whatever, but, like, if we're creating, like, a championship, if we're winning championships in low A baseball, it's like we're creating winners moving up in our organization. So I think it really matters that, like, we're developing winners, like, as a team. And I think that like, really has helped us all year.
Yeah, it's important to develop that winning mentality, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. So what are your goals for the rest of the year? Do you have some specific goals? Or?
Personally, I want to gain weight. I'm a skinny guy, right? But I want to gain weight. I'm around like 205, 210-ish. I want to be, not by the end of the year, but like next year whenever I come back for the season, I want to be around 220, 225 if I can. Obviously clean weight. I want to be all fat.
Right.
But I think that's the biggest thing for me, as well as just like staying healthy. I mean, staying healthy is the name of the game. It's like if you can't really do anything if you're sitting out rehab.
Yeah, absolutely.
Other than that, I think staying healthy is the biggest thing.
All right. What's something about you that might surprise fans to find out?
I'm a type 1 diabetic.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
okay.
I think that's one of the biggest things for sure.
So you
I'll be walking around the locker room.
right?
Yeah, definitely. I'll be walking around the locker room and like you get new players every day. It's like what's that on your body? It's my insulin pump. I'm type 1 diabetic.
Yeah.
They're like, man, does that make you throw hard? I'm like, I don't know. Mason Miller and Jordan Hicks, both diabetics in the big leagues, throw 105. It's like maybe
Mason
it helps
Miller
a little bit, but I'll let you know whenever I throw 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, there was a former major leaguer. I remember it had would wear the diabetic thing on his back. I can't remember who it was. Yeah.
I mean, it's tough. It's tough to regulate and stuff, but like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like we're all out here just playing ball. It's like, everybody's got their own thing, and this is my thing. It is what it is.
Right. Yeah.
I feel great though.
Good. What do you like to do in your spare time?
I feel like a lot of people who follow me know that I'm a big card collector.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm big into sports cards. I go to card shows a lot. I buy, sell, and trade cards all the time. I grade cards. I don't know if you know anything about sports cards, but
a little bit.
Yeah, I'm like super involved in all that stuff.
Cool.
I know a lot of influencers that do sports cards as well.
Okay.
So like, they help me out, I help them out, and we always like do all these deals. At the end of the day, it's just about like, I wouldn't say it's only about making money. It's also about like growing the hobby, collecting. So like, there's like the younger generation, they get into cards, and hopefully they're not just in it for money as well. But like, I think it's a good side hustle first of all, but it's also a lot of fun. Like you're collecting the guys that you grew up watching, and like now that I'm playing ball and like professional baseball, it's like you're playing with these guys,
Yeah.
Like I was on the field throwing while Shohei Ohtani was taking live BP.
Oh yeah.
Like dude, like cool, I collect this guy. Like this is my go-to guy I collect. And it's like I'm throwing on the same field with him right now. It's a pretty cool feeling.
Yeah. Have you heard of Frankensons yet? Frankensons? It's a big show in City of English. I can tell you more about it later. Yeah, it's a collector card show, collectible show. Yeah,
I'll probably have to go to that.
Yeah, it's not far away from here. So.
Sure.
All right, Cody. Well, that's it. I appreciate you taking the time, and it was great talking with you.
Definitely, I appreciate it.